Hi guys, it's Adam here. Welcome to my channel. In this video we're going to be looking at how to play the comp Abomination SQUID. It's a super easy comp to play. All Elos can play it, gets free TFT. So let's get into it. Okay, so when you're playing Abomination SQUID, you don't need to worry about the items really. The main thing is prioritising win streaking early, saving up your recon and saving your health. The new that we just got here is going to help us greatly with that. We can get early Abomination, which is really good for saving some health and winning those early fights. So what you want to try and do when you're playing Abomination SQUID, you've got your Numo, so you've got Callista. You want to try and get a strong front line as well and a strong back line. If you can get the Abomination, brilliant. So you can run the Brawler front line, maybe like a Brand and a Callista back line. And that's your set for your level 4. You should win streak with that, to be honest. By the end of the minion round, you should have a good enough idea whether you want to play Abomination SQUID or not. You've not got the items for it. As you can see, we've got Sunfire Care, which is great on Nunu. You want to get that early frontline brawlers in, so you can stick that in. Stick the Sunfire Care on Nunu. Should be easy LP, free low, straight win streaking from there. So after the first round, you're going to get your first choice of an item. Ideally, you want to be prioritising the items for Vel'Koz. You can worry about the tank items later, but if you've not got good items for Vel'Koz, then it's definitely an item. So pick up the tier here, that could go well for the Shojin. So when you get to the first carousel, if you were still win streaking, you were going to be last pick. So you want to try and ideally pick something up for Vel'Koz, maybe a Shojin or a Dual Gauntlet early on to help you keep your win streak going. If not, don't worry too much about it, there's still plenty of time left to play. So after your first carousel, if you are still win streaking like I mentioned earlier, you're going to want to aggressively level, so I'd go for 5. You want to try and get another spell weaver in. Ziggs is really good for holding Vel'Koz items, so you can slam all the items on him, get into level 2, he can carry you all the way up to 6 or 7 or 8 to where you find your first Vel'Koz, and then just switch the items over to him. So at this point you kind of just want to chill until you hit 3-2 and then level to 6 for better chances to find Vel'Koz. You've got a pretty strong level 5 board, so don't worry about win streaking or loss streaking. If you do loss streak, it's not the end of the world. Once you hit 3-2, you're going to level to 6. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to level to 6 at 3-2. Don't do what I tried to do in the video and not level at 3-2. Try and win 3-2 at level 5 for better recon. Wait to level at 3-3. Just level to 6, put in another unit. Revenant's really good at pad it starts with Dawnbringer and Legionnaire. If not, just run another brawler. So in this comp you are going to be running the Revenant frontline, so as well as Nunu you're going to be running units like Fiddle and Ivern, as well as Volibear when you do find him. So picking up an early Fiddle is really good because it's also Abomination unit, which makes Sion even stronger. So you can get early for Abomination, it's really good. When you get to 3-6, this is where you get the shop with the 5 items, which are better versions of themselves. Ideally with Vel'Koz, what you want is a mana item, a damage item, and a healing item. So if you've got 2 of the 3, go for the 3rd one. If not, then try to get a good support item for the whole team. So in this fight here, you can see this guy also has a Vel'Koz with a weird Ricard Mystic frontline. So it looks like they're trying to pivot 2 Revenants. They've got 10 gold level 6, so trying to pull me better, they're in a much better position econ wise. You need to keep slow leveling to 7 and 50. We're going to hit 7 first, and then we've got better chances for Vel'Koz and other strong late game units. So just after Wolves at 4-1, what you want to do is you want to level to 7. Here you can look to roll down a bit, try not to roll all the way down to 0, maybe 30 or 20 to try and find Vel'Koz and other units. So you want to pick up any Lulus, any Iverns, and the lucky Volibear if you find any. If you find a Vel'Koz, switch him out and put him instead of even though we won that round with 4 Abomination, it is time to drop Callista. In my lobby there is a lot of people playing assassins and units that can access the backline, so Lulu is really good for protecting Vel'Koz so they can ult before they die. So drop the Callista for Lulu, gives you the Mystic with the Fiddle as well, which is really good. So in this fight here you can see the importance of scouting the enemy players. I saw a lot of the teams were positioning on my left side, so obviously you move Vel'Koz to the opposite side to get the maximum use of the ult, and as you can see in this fight, the Vel'Koz ult rips through the team, making them win the fight. Okay, so when you were scouting, there is a good chance that you were in a position carries on the wrong side, and the enemy carry is going to jump straight onto yours and instantly kill you. As you can see here, the Nocturne jumps straight onto my Vel'Koz and instantly kills him, making us lose the round. That is a part of TFT, unfortunately, and that is going to happen. You just need to try and scout the people that you've already fought and who the people you think you are going to fight next, and try and position against them. But when you were playing Abomination, a good thing you need to remember, once you've got all of your Vel'Koz items down and he's stacked out, you need to put some items on the Scion. So in this clip you can see I get the extra chain vest and make it into a bramble vest and stick that onto the brand, which also is going to carry over to Scion, making him a little bit stronger and a bit of a better frontline. After the Raptor round, or the chickens I like to call them, you're going to try and go 8, and you want to start getting the upgrades for your late game units, so like Vel'Koz, Ivern, Fiddle, look for that Volibear, and also the reason I mentioned at the start of the video you need high health is because you want to run Teemo in this comp. Obviously Teemo costs health to run, but a Teemo 2 is going to make all the difference against these assassins and attack speed carries. So as you can see, we still don't have main carry Vel'Koz 2-star, which is an issue. So you want to continue to roll for him. We do have a Nico sat on bench, but we also do have 2 Teemos, so if we do roll down and find the Vel'Koz upgrade, we can always Nico the Teemo instead of a little health. If not, then just take the 2-star Teemo and Nico the Vel'Koz when you find a second. So a really good item in the meta at the minute is the Trap Claw or the Banshee's Claw, or whatever it's called. It's really good for protecting your Vel'Koz. It allows him to sit in the corner, protects him from the fresh hook or the Diana ult, allowing him to ult a lot clearer. It's also good for protecting units like Teemo as well, so they can just keep firing off those ults. as I mentioned earlier, there is a lot of assassins in my lobby, and units that are able to access my backline quite easily. So I picked up the frozen hair from the carousel. You just throw down Timo. Anyone that does jump to the backline is going to be slowed, making it a lot slower for them to get the health. And obviously we've got the trap floor as well, which you've got to get through first. So as you get into the top 4 situation, it's now more crucial than ever that you scout your opponents every round. Make sure you look what they're doing, see where the assassins are going to be jumping to, any zappers or anything like that. If you are scouting properly, then there can be the difference between a first or a second or a fourth. So at this point, if you are level 8 with a strong board, if all of your units are upgraded, there's no point carrying on to roll. You might as well save up your recon and try and go 9 to put in another unit, maybe a 5 cost like a Gwen or a Viego or something like that. So this is a really good example of correct scouting. I've been watching this guy all game move his carries from the left side, and at the last second move him over to the right. I figured it was a 50-50 chance I was going to face him next, so if I waited until the last second, then move my Valkyries over to the left, then a good chance these carries just jump over to them. We are at 6-2, we get another item shop pop up. This is a really good item shop for us because there's multiple things we could take in there. The choice I decided to go with is the Revenant Spite, really good on Timo. Obviously you've already got healing on him with Lulu, which means he's going to die 3 times now, which means he's going to be really OP. When you've got enough gold saved up from your recon, you can push up to 9 with enough money so you can roll once you hit 9. Depending on the lobby you face, you want to get something different. In this lobby there was a lot of AP heavy teams I was facing, so I decided to go with the Gwen that had free Mystic, hoping that would help keep my team alive for that little bit longer. unfortunately we didn't win the game as the enemy had a Yasuo 3 that was absolutely shredding the team, but second place is not too bad, it's always LP, so we'll take that. So that's the end of the breakdown of how you play Abomination Squid. Thank you very much for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. If you think I could have played it any differently, please leave me a comment on the video and let me know how you would have done it. Also, let me know if you enjoyed this type of content, as I could do more of this going forward in the future. Thanks again for watching, please don't forget to like and subscribe, it would really help me out. Enjoy the rest of the day. Peace.